Hey, Cousin Shannon in Iowa. I have made a Mediterranean beef bowl for supper tonight. Halfway through, I was videotaping the cabinets, so you're not going to see that part, but I did put the instructions down in the comments, so if you want to check that out, there will be the full recipe down there. I hope you guys are enjoying our channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. It will really help us out, and I hope you'll try this Mediterranean dish. It was super easy and it was really good. So let's see how we do it. For the tzatziki sauce, we're gonna take this is just plain Greek yogurt, whole fat, because we want the protein. Since this is going to be a low carb dinner, I'm going to put that in there and probably another half a cup maybe. We'll see how it tastes, if we need anything else. So, and then I grated some lemon zest. I'm gonna put that in there. And then I have some fresh dill that I'm gonna put in there. And then I grated a cucumber and I have been letting it set and drain on this paper towel. I did that before I started prepping the lemon and the dill. Just mix that up. Then I'm going to add some garlic, granulated garlic, and black pepper. This is not traditional, I don't think. That was almost a problem. And then for some more brightness, got the lemon zest in there. We're going to put juice from the lemon in there. And this is going to be the sauce for our dish. Always do it over your hands so you can catch those lemon seeds. You just want a couple of tablespoons. And then Russ and I went to a place in Wisconsin. It was called the Mediterranean Joint. And their tzatziki sauce had kind of a kick. So I am going to add just a little bit of chili pepper powder. Not a lot. And that is it for my tzatziki sauce, and this is going to go on top of our meal. I'm going to check it right before I serve to see if I need to add a little bit of water to this, but it tastes really good. So we're making this bowl. It's going to be a low carb Mediterranean bowl. No, it is not traditional at all, I know, but this is what we're making. We're going to get some oil. I'm going to add a little butter because I had a garlic butter steak thing the other day at a Mediterranean restaurant, so I'm just going to put a little bit in there, not a lot. And instead of steak or chicken, I'm using ground beef, not using lamb. I guess I could have got some ground lamb. I'm going to start off with some onion that I chopped up. I'm going to let this soften up just a little bit before I put the garlic in. I'll be right back. Looks like these are softened up. didn't really want to get a lot of color on them. I just wanted them to soften up quite a bit. I did get some color on there. And I'm going to add some garlic, and it's probably about 5 or 6 cloves, because we love garlic, so it's quite a bit. And that you just want to cook just till you start to smell it. You don't want to overcook garlic at all, because it will become very bitter. So once you start smelling that, it's good. And you just take 2 pounds of ground beef, that's what I'm putting in here. You want this to cook until there's no longer any pink. But I'm heating up flatbread over here after I made everything. And I've got some of it going. And I will be right back after I plate it up. So here it is. Got the hamburger, and then I have some brown rice and quinoa on this side. Got that naan bread that I toasted, and cucumbers, and half of a cherry tomatoes cut in half, and the tzatziki sauce. And then I didn't have any feta cheese, so I put some goat cheese on here.